So how are you making money out of... Hi, greetings. So how are you making money out of just sitting there with a pair of headphones and quite a cool cap on?
Yeah, cheers. Well, I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I just obviously I just post videos on YouTube, and obviously I get a bit of revenue from that, and yeah, I guess that's just the main gist of it, really. Yeah.
Hang on, you're not really telling me. I mean, you know, because obviously if you're going to tell me there's a fortune to be made, I'm going to give up this job and start just, you know, vlogging at home. Where does the money come from?
Obviously it's just the main one, obviously, is advertising. That's where I guess the huge vast of money comes from. But obviously if you do other things here and there, you can get money for, obviously if you do beauty, I guess you can, if you like plug a product, you can get money from that, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah.
So what are the sort of products that you've plugged lately?
I don't really plug a lot of products because I'm kind of fussy. So if I don't like the product, I'm not gonna plug it. So
All right.
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I plugged something.
Lily?
Yeah.
Do you plug?
I try not to, really. That's not really where I make my main income.
So where do you make your main income?
So I run my website, lilypebbles.co.uk, and my YouTube channel together. And my website's more of like an online magazine, daily content, and I have advertising on there. I always have. You can start by just getting Google ads, and now I'm with a network that provide like premium ads. So that's just there, and as my content's going up and my stats are going up, I'm just getting the adverts. It doesn't affect my content in any way.
So the more people that are reading your blog and listening to your vlog, then the more adverts will come your way. Is it a sort of...
The more hits, the kind of more money you make, because it's done per hit, really, per view, per hit.
So on a good day, how many views, how many hits?
My website gets... Oh, you're putting me on the spot here now.
It's like people say, how many Twitter followers have you got? You say, oh, I've got no idea. Yes, you have. Everyone knows how many...
I have 100,000 people read my website a month. That's
Right.
the number that's coming into my head. But ads is done by page views. But yeah, it's just I have daily content going up every day. I have 10 posts go up a week, and I do one video a week as well.
And are you quite disciplined about how you do it?
Very, very. Since it became like a full-time thing for me this time last year, I'm obviously self-employed now, so it's all up to me. The more work I put into it, the more I get out of it, so I have to be very disciplined and organised.
Declan, when you looked into this, were you surprised at the extent to which this is big business?
It took a little bit of sussing out because, again, JJ and Lily, quite understandably, don't really trumpet how profitable this can be.
Well,
and I don't blame them for that.
I'm just struck by the coyness of both Lily and JJ.
Well, I don't blame them for that, because what they're doing is, in YouTube's own words, they've tapped into a new way of communicating with audiences, and with that they've kind of tapped into advertisers. They're talking to young people on young people's platforms. That's what's so valuable. But the whole, if you like, shtick is that, you know, guys next door, girls next door, and we talk and we're uninfluenced by advertisers. And I mean, as Lily said, they're pretty strict about not letting their editorial judgment be swayed by a paycheck.
I think the reason we're so relaxed about it is because, like most successful bloggers and vloggers, we've been doing it for such a long time. I started mine 3.5, 4 years ago, just as a hobby. I started at uni, really was never meant to be a job. So it grew organically and so slowly. That's why it wasn't like an overnight success.
JJ, have you been listening to music while this interview's been going on? Because I've seen you moving around in that chair as if to suggest you haven't been listening. Either you're finding my rhythms so enticing that they've got you, they've got you dancing, or you're listening to music. What would you? Are you as disciplined as Lily is in terms of, you know, how many posts you put up, how many videos you put up, all the rest of it?
Well, I mean, I have 2 channels. So I have a main channel where I post nearly pretty much almost every day. And I have another channel where I do post every day, if not 2 a day. And pretty much I'm always putting content. Like, I just bombard my fans and they just love it. They just want more and more. And it gets to a point where you just go overdrive and you're like, and they're like, oh, no, just take it all in. And it's pretty it's pretty tiring, and it's a lot of work, especially editing all those type of videos. But for instance, like, my videos are quite different to them, really. So Yeah.
JJ, how many, you talk about them as your fans.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
They're like awesome fans, like diehard fans. I think I think I did this in the interview. I mentioned it. Something in Birmingham, a gaming event, and pretty much I had fans just go crazy, like 4,000 like fans just going crazy, and I had like security guards around me, and yeah, it was. People might say, oh, oh, you basically a celebrity, and I hate that word celebrity because it always makes me look as if I'm above the rest. But I always see myself as just a guy who just makes videos, and just a lot of people know me. So
so how many followers, fans, disciples have you got?
well, I have I mean, I guess I have close to 750,000 Twitter followers, and I have like 4 million YouTube subscribers. And for the views, I guess I get on my main channel anyway. I think around like 35 million, something like that. And on my second channel, like 20. So yeah, that's all right.
Can I ask you a crude question?
Uh-oh.
Are you
I'm
rich?
scared now.
Are you rich?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man.